Pada masa sama kita ingat kehadiran kita pada malam ini adalah tanda solidariti kita, kebersamaan kita dengan tahanan ISA. Kita ingat bahawa apa yang kita lakukan pada malam ini boleh menjadi sejarah kerana ianya adalah satu tuntutan tanggungjawab kita sebagai rakyat Malaysia, sebagai rakyat yang ciptakan keadilan, keamanan, kebebasan untuk menuntut dan membela nasib orang lain. Mungkin hari ini bukan hari kita, tapi kalau hari esok-esok ya, kita dalam keadaan yang serupa, kita harapkan juga orang lain untuk sama-sama membela nasib kita. Begitulah juga dengan nasib 45 orang tahanan ini. Hari ini kita lihat malam ini ibu bapa kepada keluarga tahanan hadir. Mereka sudah menunjukkan rasa kekecewaan mereka. Mungkin tempoh masa untuk mereka hadir ni, datang ni, ini pun satu rasa berat, rasa tertekan, rasa satu tekanan. Tapi mereka hadir pada malam ini sebab mereka tahu bahawa nasib anak mereka, nasib tahanan-tahanan yang lain sekarang berada dalam keadaan yang sangat getir. Ya, jadi kita hadir pada malam ini, sama-sama kita pastikan supaya isu ini dapat terus dibawa kepada peringkat yang paling tertinggi. Minta Menteri Dalam Negeri jawab, minta kerajaan jawab, ya, minta semua yang bertanggungjawab untuk jawab. Jangan mereka berdiam diri lagi dan mereka perlu bertanggungjawab sekiranya mana-mana tahanan AIS ini yang khususnya yang mogok lapar ini yang dalam keadaan yang sangat bahaya. Ya, nyawa mereka dipertaruhkan semata-mata sebenarnya untuk membela nasib mereka, untuk memperjuangkan keadilan bagi mereka. Kita berdoa, ya, kita berdoa dan kita berdoa kepada Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Moga-moga mereka akan teguh memperjuangkan nasib mereka. Moga-moga keadilan akan tertegak, kebatilan akan diruntuhkan, dihancurkan, dan moga-moga mereka yang bertanggungjawab akan merasa bersalah dan mengambil tindakan yang paling bertanggungjawab, iaitu untuk membebaskan semua 45 orang tahanan ISA.
Atas alasan apa ya?
Alasan dia kata GI.
GI. So dia ditahan tahun berapa?
Tahun 2010.
2010. So masa tahun lepas bila makcik dengar bahawa Perdana Menteri memasukkan ISA, apa perasaan makcik?
Perasaan makcik macam boleh percaya dengan tak percaya. Tahu je lah kan Perdana Menteri kita macam mana kan. Macam percaya dengan tak percaya, tapi makcik berharap sangatlah yang itu akan berlaku. Akan dibebaskan. Bila
harapan itu sudah macam tak ada?
Harapan tu macam tak ada. Demi hari demi hari sampailah hari berapa bulan dah kan? Dah berapa bulan dah, hampir 4-5 bulan.
Habis 4-5 bulan masih tak ada apa. Benar tak bertanya dengan pihak berwajib kenapa dia tak dibebaskan?
Inilah cara kami kan.
Apa?
Macam inilah cara kami tanya kan. Bila kami tanya, dia suruh tanya Najib. Kami tanya pada kamp, tanya pada camp kan. Dia suruh tanya Najib.
Oh, bila dia tanya dengan officer dekat camp, dia juga
suruh tanya Najib. Suruh tanya Najib.
Suruh dia tanya Najib Oh. So bila anak makcik dia berputus membuat keputusan untuk mogok lapar 10 hari.
Dah hampir sebulan.
Dah habis sebulan.
Dah hampir sebulan buat keputusan untuk mogok lapar. Tapi Sohakam masuk dan buat perjanjian untuk menyelesaikan masalah mereka dengan memberi janji-janji manis untuk membebaskan mereka.
Itu bulan berapa?
Bulan lepas.
Bulan lepas.
Sohakam pergi jumpa mereka dan berbincang. Mengatakan mereka akan dibebaskan dengan ada perundingan. Daripada menteri, daripada sambung balik. Bila mereka dah ada bagi janji macam tu, mereka tak ada nampak apa-apa perubahan macam tu juga. Disambunglah balik mogok lapar.
Macam mana perasaan ibu sebagai seorang ibu?
Memanglah hari demi hari, siang malam, apa sahaja makcik lakukan masih teringat kan. Bila makan, kadang-kadang tak selera sangat makan kan. Tengoklah badan makcik sendiri pun rasa makin kurus ada lagi kan. Lebih-lebih lagi semenjak 10 hari lalu ni, makcik rasa dia macam minta lah kan, bebaskan dia dan rakan-rakan dia kan. Sebab dia rasa dia tak bersalah kan, dia dizalimi.
Macam kita kalau anak dekat rumah tak makan, kita susah hati. Tapi kalau sana dah 10 hari dia tak makan, macam mana kita tak jumpa tak nampak dia, apa kita rasa? Itu kita mau Isyamuddin tu jangan duduk dalam ofis saja, datang jumpa GMI, datang jumpa, tanya apa masalah boleh selesai. Jangan duduk saja teropong dari jauh, tak ada guna. Dia sebagai menteri dia kena tanggungjawab. Tidak berapa orang pilih sama dia, berapa orang undi sama dia. Jadi bila dah berapa kali dah bajen dia buat diam saja, tak guna dia dah. Elok dia letak jawatan duduk rumah saja. Kita minta itu saja.
Right now, the ISA has been abolished and the new laws have been gazetted. So why can't the detainees be released? What are the legal status that cause them still being released?
Okay, in the new law, the Security Offences Special Measures Act, there is a provision under 32(2), which gives the authorities permission to detain the persons, to continue detain the persons under the ISA until they have completed their detention order. Or there's an or there. Or if the minister finds it satisfying for him to release them. So it doesn't mean that they must finish or complete their detention order, but the minister can actually revoke that order and release the detainees. So there is this provision. This is a very bad provision as far as I'm concerned, because even though we have a new law, but somehow or the other, the old law still exists. And at the same time also, it's quite strange that in the old law under ISA, the minister have these powers to detain a person. In the new law, the minister do not have this power. But in this provision, he still retains that power to release the persons. So this is a very strange law as far as even the lawyers are concerned. This is awkward. It is over and above and beyond the due process of law.
Alright. So how are you going to pursue this agenda for the authority to release all the detainees?
What we are doing currently is one of the methods. I think, as you can see so far, the minister has not responded. We will pressure him still so that he will respond. One of the ways is to actually have this kind of protest, to have it in Kamunting, and also to pursue work together with Suhakam, and also to further bring it up to the minister. We will also have an appointment with the Minister of Home Affairs in the very near future. But the current concern, I think the immediate concern, is that the detainees are now on hunger strike. So it is not a normal situation case. Yeah, the minister, even Suhakam, have to act differently in order for them to ensure they will be able to tackle this, manage this very well. As I mentioned earlier, I don't think they will have it in their hands that there are detainees who are who might be dead, or who might have to go very what you call that treatment. They need to go for treatment. I think this is not going to be a good image for the country as a whole. So I think the best thing that the minister could do is to actually respond immediately on the hunger strike issue. Secondly, on the torture that we have also exposed.
Right. Okay. But given the fact that under the new law, the security offence law,
right,
the detainees are allowed to challenge the decision in court. So do you think that this former ISA detainee can also pursue the same thing from the point of view of law?
Currently, they are not detained under the new law, actually.
Right.
They are detained under the ISA.
Inherited.
Even in ISA, even in the new law, actually what they have is, they still have this habeas corpus, where it will be on technical matters.
Yeah.
Under the new law, if a person is being detained after 28 days, then the government or the police would have to build up a case and ask the prosecutor to bring it to court. Okay? Otherwise, acquit them. Otherwise, release them. Right? So that is the new law. Currently, these people are not being detained under the new law at all. So they are like hanging. They're like hanging. The old law is about to be abolished. The new law is about to be released. It's about to be gazetted. But still, what happens to the current detainees? They're still being detained, and I mean, if you go by the spirit of the law, the spirit of how the new law was actually established. If you remember what the Prime Minister mentioned at that time, is that we want democracy. We want to move forward. But yet, when we have this kind of situation, we're not moving forward, we're moving backward. And I'm not even talking about some of the problems with the new law. There are problems also with the new law. But let's look at immediately the concern of the detainees now.
So do you think it's very unfair for the government to still detain the 45 per individuals, because like what you say, the new law has been introduced, and then supposedly they should clear what inherited in the past in order for them to embark on the new law.
Right. It's definitely a problem. I mean, it's definitely a problem because to me, it makes no sense actually. As far as we GMI, we have been very consistent in our struggle. We have been saying that three things. We have been saying that you must abolish ISA, you must release all the detainees, and you must close down Kamunting, Camp Kamunting. This is very consistent. So when the law is abolished, why are you withholding the detainees? That is the law that has been holding them. No, there is no law, such law anymore. And when you don't have any ISA detainees, why are you keeping open Camp Kamunting? Yeah, either you transform it into a jail or something like that, but otherwise you can't say that you still have this Camp Kamunting where you need to rehabilitate people under detention of ISA.